What it do, y'all? We live, baby. We live. Got it in today. Told you. 4816, 4816. We did squats. Got a little footage today. We did some squats. We did some military press. I did some kettlebell. I don't know what to call them, but I did some kettlebell mobility work. Trying to keep the kettlebell straight. Work that shoulder out. And I shoot. Just doing this. My lats, all that. Trying to keep this straight and bring it out. And bring it out. Just like that. But with the kettlebell in my hand. So I did some reps of that. And this shoulder I definitely needed on that side too. So it was good work, some good work. Just was talking to one of the guys. She said it's been a day. I was like, man, it's been a week, you know. I had to move my workout, swap every day. So I didn't work out Monday, so I did Monday workout Tuesday, and, you know, and so on and so on. Just making the adjustments. Like I told them, we made it through, you know. We made it through. We're still surviving. Just keep going, keep pushing. Talking to one of my other coworkers. I just was coming out the restroom, and he just stopped and telling me about his family, you know, his wife and what's going on with them, you know, and I'm trying to, you know, I'm listening and trying to help him, you know, and I ain't really saying, I hope that what I was saying helped him, but, you know, he took the time out and reached out to me, so I felt like that was something major, because you could talk to anybody. What make you talk to me when you could talk to anybody, your family, you got family, friends for real. I'm just a coworker. And he stopped and we had a deep conversation, you know, about family, about growth. You know, your family might try to tear you and your marriage apart, your foundation that you done built. You know, you just gotta separate yourself and understand, you know, what you got going on. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I know it's hard to separate from your family because you love them no matter what. But sometimes you got to separate the growth, and they'll tear you down when they see you trying to, you know, elevate things of that nature. You can love them and love them from a distance. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I just hope, you know, what I told him was something, you know, that'll help him down the road. Because like I told them, like I told him, I said, you know, there's a lot of guys that ain't even family oriented like you are. So don't beat yourself up, and, you know, don't get frustrated because you're gonna be challenged again. You're gonna be challenged again. You know, sometimes God will test you to see if your faith is strong. If you say you changed, He want to see have you really changed. He's gonna put you in a situation to see how you really changed. You know, sometimes that's the test. Just testing your faith. Gotta stay strong. Gotta stay strong. Cause you will be battle tested now. That ain't the last time. Like I told him, this ain't gonna be the last time now. You know, you trying to do right. That devil come close. He come fast, man. He stay around. He trying to deter you. So stay focused. Oh man, we're getting into it now. Everybody talking about, you know, everybody looking at the finances and everything now, and they talking about the food stamps and all that. Man, just stay prayed up. Stay prayed up, and it's gonna work itself out. Stay prayed up and it'll work itself out. One thing I'm gonna tell you like this right here, the Bible says don't depend on man. You see what man doing, you see what man doing right. You see what man doing right. Don't depend on man, don't put your faith in man. He's showing you that right now, what man's showing you what he'll do. At any given time, don't put your faith in man. You know, and I understand that. For the ones that going through it, that really depending on that benefits, man, I'm praying for y'all. Cause it's not a laughing matter. It's serious. You know, it's not nothing to joke about. It's very serious. Everything. See what else we got going on. Right now, I'm gonna stick to it. Stick to what I got going on. Like I said, after this over with, though, I think I'm gonna go on a calorie deficit and knock some of this fat on off me. Knock that fat off me a little faster than I have been. I've been chipping away at it, chipping away. Still at 20%. So I'm trying to get down. I think 15% will have me at least visible abs. At least visible abs. When I get to visible abs and I'm consistent, like I'm holding them, I'm where I need to be, and I'm gonna stay at that body fat percentage, and then I'm gonna come out that calorie deficit, and I'm just gonna work on maintenance, like holding that down, just staying right there. Read something today. You don't need to be in a calorie deficit forever, and we get that mixed up. Like we gotta come up out of it. I ain't understand that when I had lost the weight the first time, and the guy told me you gotta come off that fast, but he really ain't explained to me. But get what? The game is to be sold, not told. You know what I'm talking about? So he ain't have to tell me for free. I should have been doing my research. I should have been paying me a trainer or things of that nature. You feel me? But I know now. And get what? If I did it once, I can go in there and do it again. I'm in the process. You know, just gotta stay focused. It was fun and easy the first time. You know, now it's like, you know, because I was real selfish with myself and I ain't mind. I put everybody out. Now, with you trying to incorporate family, friends, and all things of that nature, you know, it's a little more challenging now. I can't say that. It can be done, but it's a little more challenging because I accept that, okay, I ain't going to isolate myself to the point where my family and friends, like, you know, I ain't going to isolate. But I am going to be selfish enough to say, hey, I'll go and I'll do this, but I ain't going to eat that food. Yes, one will hurt me. Yes, this will have me spiraling. Yes, one drink will hurt me. Yes, one slice of pizza. Yes, one piece of cake. All that. Yes, mama, the cornbread. I know, mama, I love it, but I can't, you know, all that. That's how I'm going to incorporate myself and not isolate myself from my family and friends, from Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of that. Yeah, I'm going to still be around. I'm going to still be involved. But again, I'm doing it my way. No, I'm not eating that. No, I'm not doing that. Yes, I'm selfish. Yes, I'm going to be selfish with that because I got goals I'm trying to achieve. Yes. Man, y'all be blessed though. Oh man, I talked a little minute longer than I usually do. I'm at 12, 17, 12, 16, you know, I'm in counting. I almost talked 10 minutes. Wow. Feeling good too, man. Got a nice little sweat going on. Got a nice little chest pump going. I did some Cavalier crosses today. Jeff Cavalier, oh yeah, hey, we got that dumbbell and we're doing it like that. Woo, wow. Yeah, I got a nice little chest pump with that right there. The shoulder work was okay. We getting there though, man. I felt excited with the squats. I was really moving. Shit, it was moving good today. I can't say that. Tired as I was, man, it was moving so fast. Like I ran through the squats like woo, 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 woo. You know, it was like, whoa, I was shocked myself, like, wow. So the rest that I'm getting is real good. The eating that I'm doing is real good. The recovery that I'm doing is working. It's working because I felt tired. But I'm telling you, man, once I got the blood going and flowing, I felt different. Doing my abs today, I can tell the core work that I'm doing, the stability that work that I'm doing for my abs is paying off and it's showing up. So I'm gonna make sure I don't stop doing that like I did the last time. I'm gonna keep that in the program no matter what program I'm doing. I started doing my farmer's walk before my workout. That has helped me a lot. So that's how I decompress my back. Instead of doing hanging raises, you know, hanging pull-ups and all that type of stuff, hanging on the pull-up bar. I started doing my farmer's walk the way Squat University is doing for core stability, and that's been working major for me. Oh yeah, y'all be blessed, man. I gotta go get up. Ooh, it's about to overheat. I got to go. Ooh.